Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today. And today, I'm going to be talking about the Houston Rockets potentially trading for the third overall pick to the Brooklyn Nets. This draft pick came from the Brooklyn Nets, and I think the Nets actually did have a little bit of an opportunity to potentially get this draft pick back, which they didn't take it. And that was when the Rockets tried to trade Jalen Green with draft picks for Mikal Bridges at the trade deadline. I don't think it was ever confirmed if Brooklyn was offered this draft pick, but they were offered first round picks. I think there was a good chance they were offered their own first round pick back for this year, but that ended up being the third overall pick. And I think if you're going to trade the pick for a star, which I don't think the Rockets are going to trade this pick. I think from what I heard from Raphael Stone, I don't think they will. Rarely see top 4 draft picks get traded. I think the last time was the Celtics trading from 1 to 3 in Jason Tatum's draft. I could be wrong about that, and if not, yeah, I think that was the last time someone traded back in the NBA draft. But yeah, I think it was a trade between Philadelphia and Boston that happened, which was the last time, which was 2017 NBA draft. So yeah, but getting to it, I think Mikal Bridges would be a good fit for the Rockets. But here's the potential trade I could see the Rockets offering to get Mikal Bridges in Houston. Maybe I don't see Brooklyn doing this, but this is my idea. Mikal Bridges to the Rockets, and the Rockets send Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, the 44th overall pick, and the 3rd overall pick for Mikal Bridges. And I feel like Brooklyn would potentially want more of their draft picks. Houston still has their first-round pick in 2026 and their first-round pick swaps in 2025 and 2027. So maybe you give them back their pick swap. If they will, maybe give them back their pick swap in 2025. Which, I mean, I think 2025 is supposed to be a good draft class, so I don't know if you want to do that. So maybe potentially, I would say I don't think Brooklyn would do that. Just maybe if you have to add in, give them back their first-round pick in 2026. So I think the Rockets should offer is Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, 2026 first-round pick, 3rd overall pick, and the 44th overall pick for Mikal Bridges. I think that's the most you should offer. Yeah. But Mikal Bridges would be a great addition for the Rockets. Bridges is a great defender, which is something they need, but he's also a good three-point shooter. It's 2 things the Rockets are looking for. Checks 2 boxes. Bridges shot 37% from 3 last season, and in his career, he is a 37.5 three-point shooter. And not only that, but he's a good defensive player. He averaged 1 steal and half a block per game, and is just a great defender. And he averaged 20 points per game last season, and he averaged 26 points per game with Brooklyn in the 22-23 season, and that was in 27 games with 34 minutes per game. And that's another thing is he's always available. He played 82 games this season, played 83 games in 2022-23 season, just because of the fact that was a trade year for him. So he played for 2 teams, 2021-22 season, 82, 2020-21, 72. That was only a 72-game season. 2019-20 season, 73. Keep in mind there were some games cut off because of the pandemic. And the 2018-19 season rookie year, 82. He has never missed a game in his career, or college career, or high school career. So he's been very healthy in his career, which is another thing. So I would love for the Rockets, and watch, as soon as we trade for him, he'll be injured. But I hope not. But I wouldn't mind the Rockets trading for him. But I would love to see the Rockets keep Brooks, keep Tari Eason, keep the assets they have from Brooklyn, and draft someone like Reed Shepherd, number 3. I'm not saying he's better than Mikal Bridges or he's as good as him, but he checks the same 2 boxes that Bridges does. He's a good 3-point shooter, and he's a good defensive player. I don't think he's going to be near as good as the players Bridges is, but he checks those 2 boxes, and you get to keep your first-round pick from Brooklyn in 2025 if you do that, or whatever other pick you give Brooklyn that is theirs. You get to keep Tari Eason and let him develop, and you get to keep Dylan Brooks. So I think it'd be better for the Rockets just to keep the third overall pick, but it'd be interesting. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out. Go Rockets.